Oh. Muy buenos chicos. Muy buenas a todos chicos. Bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo. Ya estamos aquí chicos en Genshin Impact. Bueno chicos, estamos en un capítulo final para finalizar chicos también. Por fin chicos, para finalizar chicos este gran capítulo, esta gran temporada de esta primera temporada. Bueno, para finalizar esta temporada de Genshin, porque ya se termina la primera temporada y luego viene chicos, por fin, la segunda temporada. Se viene, sí chicos, se viene la segunda temporada. La segunda temporada de los videos. Chicos, miren, ya estamos a nada menos de terminar esto. Y ahora sí chicos, vamos a terminar con esto, esta historia. Y hoy vamos a usar la historia del arconte. Pero no vamos a hablar de un arconte, sino del mismísimo scaramouche. No vamos a hablar. Ya me voy, ¿qué pasó con Parusa? No me salió. ¿Y qué pasó con mis deseos acá? Bueno, tenía que una piti alta con scaramouche, o sea con tortamundos. Pero no me salió, pero igual lo tengo bien asegurado. Así que vamos.
Alright, I guess I'll go with my tech. Ugh, if only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about him, this seems like the kind of thing he'd know about.
Oh, you're...
Hey, what's with that face?
No. This is my first time.
So what, for the traveler?
Actually, we don't know
My teacher chose this area.
If you don't mind.
Hold on, Sawada.
Oh, fair point.
Let me give you some bet. But in the end, apart from the sword.
That's right.
So first the string...
Yes, my thought...
Stop shouting!
This part's important. It just so happened, even back then, Tatara...
Wait, so there are two missing...
That's right!
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah,
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff. Something then seems to...
the Kaidahara clan.
Sawada, you left out the biggest...
Oh, yes!
Get to the point.
According to information acquired...
Puppet?
La magia de la Shogun ha estado gobernando junto al arconte, así que no puede ser ella. El arconte. Entonces chicos, ¿qué significa eso? Chicos, antes de que continuemos, olvidé decirte que vamos a hacer la historia del arconte, que estamos por terminar esta temporada. Y sienta chicos, porque bueno, te preguntarás por qué la marioneta de la Shogun ha estado gobernando junto al arconte Electro, así que no puede ser ella. ¿Ves? No puede ser Shogun Raiden, ya que ella está en otro tema, no puede ser ella. Si no, o no hay otra de tratarse de escaramuche, sí, escaramuche se trata.
Aha! Judging by the looks...
Escaramuche.
No! What?
I agree. It...
No.
Oh, and please read my essay draft as well. Sawada was... Oh, how about if I...
Wait! You're allowed to just make stuff up.
Akabal. Besides, if they're really...
good point. Okay.
We have some other stuff to do, so we'll...
All right, thank you.
Hey, so... Okay, then... Even after all, we could do... If you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many... Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by, over there. It looked like... The Balladeer! No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see.
Escaramuche. Lo han soltado. Ay, Dios mío, ¿quién le manda chicos soltar a Escaramuche? ¿Quién se lo manda? Se encargó de entrar. Pero no tengo ni reino de nada. Más que vigilar a otro demonio. Bueno. Ahí está, no es. Ahí está Najira y ahí está Escaramuche. Vamos a ver.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Nahida! Bad news. We just saw the Balladeer strolling around in public. Did he escape or... Ah! It's him!
No sé, se suponía que estaba encerrado. Ahí está.
Sure enough,
¿Cómo no?
you're here.
Aquí estás.
Hey! What are you doing in the sanctuary of Sarasthana? Aren't you supposed to be locked up? I know you must have a lot of questions. Please, allow me to explain. It was my idea to set the balladeer free.
Fui yo.
We made a
Fui
deal.
yo que-
And he's gonna do some investigation
Fui
in
yo la
Normansoul
que
for
liberó
now.
a Scaramouche. Hemos llevado a un acuerdo. ¿Me ayudará? Investigar el
A deal?
acuerdo. Un acuerdo.
You sure you trust
¿Por
this
qué
guy?
podemos confiar en un tipo así?
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumeru would keep me around otherwise?
¿Habrían permitido
Or maybe killing me is all you can think about.
que me quedara en su medio de no ser así? ¿O es que solo piensa en acabar conmigo? En acabar conmigo.
But if that's the case,
Aunque sí.
why haven't you done it
es
already?
fuera al caso. ¿Por qué no lo hicieron todavía?
Don't flatter yourself.
No te
At least,
creas tanto.
Nahida said there's still some mysteries in you to figure out.
Sigues aquí porque tiene asuntos.
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job?
Por sus asuntos.
Guess I had you all wrong. There I was thinking you were just getting cold feet.
Well, that escalated quickly.
No hay
Not a good start.
un buen pie.
Could I ask you all to please calm down? But Paimon's worried about you, Nahida. Don't let him trick you.
It's not every day you see people questioning the God of Wisdom's judgment. Just when you think you've seen it all.
De o sé por tener el te tela de juicio de la diosa de la santa. Y ya que pensé que ya lo había visto todo.
Don't you dare try to drive a wedge between us! As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think there's a problem in making a deal. Even with the balladeer.
Well, I for one have no reason to doubt you, considering you even struck a deal with the doctor.
A ti hasta que hasta hiciste un trato con el doctor.
Yes, one in which I gained valuable information.
Tuve
You'll come to understand
información
more
de
about
gran
that
valor
in the fullness
de
of time.
aquel trato de enterar
The balladeer's power was all but completely spent after your battle. He's no longer strong enough to be a strategic threat to us.
ya no
That puts him in quite a precarious position.
aman. Una amenaza. Ya no se supone una amenaza. Es más, se encuentra en un estado
Plus, he's a former harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive secrets. Being stuck here in Sumeru could make him a sitting duck, depending on how the Fatui plan to respond.
sin tener en cuenta que era un miembro de los 11 Fatuis, lo que quiere decir que conoce todo tipo de información secreta sobre la organización. Mientras esté en su medio, es un blanco fácil. Habrá que ver cómo responder los Fatuis antes de tal amenaza.
Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's not a harbinger anymore?
Eran miembros de los Fatuis. ¿Qué quiere decir eso de que ya no lo es?
I take no pleasure in saying this, but it seems as if the doctor had no intention of welcoming back a loser, so...
Pero dudo mucho que el doctor esté dispuesto a recibir a un perdedor de los brazos abiertos. Es decir, que le has dado la pata.
Sometimes it's you using them,
Así,
other
así
times
funciona.
it's them using you. Most human relationships are this way. Certainly all the stable ones are. That's how it was between me and the Fatui, and also between each of the Harbingers.
La mayoría de las relaciones humanas son así. El menos, las más estables, y esa es precisamente la clase de relación que tengo con los Fatuis y ellos con los 11.
So as long as you have some value to offer, nobody will ever abandon you. But after recent events, even I have to admit that I'm not worth quite what I used to be.
Pero después de lo que sucedió, incluso yo tengo que admitir que ya no soy de lo que solía ser. Vaya qué pena. Creo que voy a llorar y de verdad.
Well, if the Fatui are gonna reevaluate my utility, I need to have a backup plan for myself.
Llevar a cabo una evolución de mí, utilizarán necesitarán para el plan, para preparar un plan.
As we discussed, I don't like causing harm to living beings, and you said you need protection. So, why not join forces with us?
Y tú necesitas protección, ¿por qué no te unes a nosotros?
I think these two have made their objection to that idea fairly clear, don't you? And they're your friends, so I guess you'll be siding with them.
¿No te parece? Y teniendo en esto en cuenta con tus amigos, supongo que no podría ser que te podrás de su parte.
Yeah, obviously! Yahira, don't listen to— Then let's put that discussion to the side for now. We still have time.
Aún tenemos tiempo para discutir.
Today can be a trial run.
Oye,
Where we go from here will depend on how well we manage to cooperate today.
Va el resto en función de si podemos cooperar todo hoy.
All right,
Bien,
then I'll
entonces,
do what we agreed.
Cumpliré con mi parte del
Good.
acuerdo.
Go now, and keep in touch.
Mantente conectado.
Nihira, are you... Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. In fact, I'm largely doing it for your benefit.
El motivo para tomar esta decisión será yo.
Yes. As I told— yeah. Actually, that's the whole reason we can— You may remember me mentioning that the Fatui had not included your twins' details in the Descender category. This is an extremely important point.
De los Fatuis no hay incluido a tu hermana en la lista de los descendidos. Es un detalle de tener en cuenta.
It's possible that the Fatui have other information that even I don't know about. And since the Balladeer used to be one of them, he'll be better acquainted with this information than I am.
Puesto que Scaramouche era uno de ellos, estará más familiarizado con esa información que ellos.
He was granted the power to connect with Irminsul when he almost became the god of a new era. Even though he no longer has the Gnosis, some traces of its power remain in him. He can still connect.
El poder de conectar con el como casi ser convivir, se convierte en un dios. Puede que ya no tenga su genosis, pero sigue habiendo ciertas cantidades de poder remanente en él. Todavía podría ascender el...
The amount of information in Irminsul is vast beyond description, so I asked the balladeer to search in Irminsul for exactly, or I understand.
Entiendo, pero
But sometimes, everything is dictated by which side you're on.
depende de bando.
How things will go in the future, our minds have connected. As Sumeru's deity, it is my responsibility to be on guard against the balladeer.
En la ciudad
But as someone who counts you as a friend, I want to do something for you. If this deal with the balladeer can give, it's my pleasure. I was going to contact you about that. In fact, even though he only... Of course, I'll be there to help guide. Great. Prepare yourselves.
Está bien, ya voy convención a Gira. Me va a llevar con escaramuche.
Wow. It looks pretty different here compared to last time.
Me llevará
The
con
colors are
escaramuche.
gentler.
Look at that. Hot on my heels. You know, you didn't have to cut your catch-up.
Shut your beak, jailbird!
I understand that prisoners have to...
Sounds like a successful rendezvous. I need to be quite clear about something. Unlike anywhere else, I know there are many grievances between you. I'm
Fine. Let's call it true.
Let's cut each other a little. Per my agreement with Lesser Lord,
Ustedes les van a
You
hacer
sure are confident. Paimon will...
if there are no further objections, or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ew! Ugh. The snark on this guy. It's unbearable.
We can start now.
Irminsul access.
Is this a small sapling? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him.
Digo, ¿se acuerdan de lo que habló una Gira? O sea, desde el inicio, desde que nos entramos al evento de sueño de fantasías, hay unos que adentro.
So this is the inside of
Y a un
Irminsul.
arconte, al llamado de otro arconte. Por lo que ahí fue donde su pedido tuvo que ser enviado el mensaje por escaramuche, donde ahí se ubicaba escaramuche y el arconte dentro. O sea, Najida. Ahí fue donde fue el mensaje que fue enviado por el arconte dentro. Fue localizado por tener voluntad de viajero.
Ooh. Paimon's never seen any...
Irminsul is closely intertwined with the entire... Pick your jaws up off the floor.
Why is it that Paimon just wants to do...
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Can you still sense?
Yes. Permission to...
Permission granted.
Let's go.
Hey, so...
I was just imagining anything's possible.
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Irminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a huge...
Lesser Lord Kusan,
Good, we made it.
ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access.
The balladeer's actually doing what they...
The rest is up to you.
Will do.
Huh. For once, we...
Traveler, Paimon, would you like to talk? Yes, I've also.
Huh? What the? We can talk to each other inside our heads?
it.
Paimon's never tried this before, so Paimon's...
As I've told you before, there are still some. Perhaps today will be. Well done. Smart. So, everyone has a history.
Speaking of puppets, we ran into two...
If you mean the mysterious.
Really?
Oh? How interesting.
So the guessing got it...
Well, they guessed.
Must be a riveting conversation you three are having. Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously. Of course you do.
So...
Still looking.
Wait! How did you...
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more right now. Wait, huh?
This light...
Anonymous data.
Hey, don't you forget...
Shh. Just wait.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the...
There's no one else who can enter the...
Is that so?
It's...
Whoa!
I have been in Tatarasuna for some time now. Under your leadership, as I understand, the forging industry, skills, blood.
Yes, well, you allowed a even now.
You flatter me.
So you say, Ash.
My goods.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. What have we gained from adopting your new tech? And recently, none of the people who went out to get help, but that doesn't faze you.
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be...
Mikoshi Nagamasa.
After all. Why, Mr.
Enough! I'm here because an evil... I'm in charge here.
Judging from the look in...
Drop the act! We're past that now. I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left? Don't you have...
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this.
You...
You're a little smart. I thought I'd disguise. It's a long... And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity. And what I seek.
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There is...
Whoever you're working for...
It's no trouble. If you must know,
The Fatui?
just to create a...
That's it.
Look how even the righteous soul is... My device function... It is easier for... Make no mistake.
He has no...
What a beautiful way to see the world. Think of me as a... I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will your puppet, Mr. Niwa? Jester, I have completed the task you gave me. I'd like to introduce a puppet to you. If he...
Hey, are you alright?
Dottore. Dottore! Good.
Was that the doctor? Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine? But why did we see...
When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated all his segments.
Maybe so.
Does it? You know very well what that...
Let's give him some space.
We need to give him some time to process his emotions.
I'm still confused about the Tatarasuna incident.
Nobody has ever... So now you have the... It was all horrific of all the unwitting. After the events, the load was far beyond. The mechanic answered. The mechanic removed. The balladeer was stunned. He thought Niwa had completely been...
Holy moly.
Yes. Only if...
Satori, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost think it won't. I'll keep...
Hey,
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Ermin's...
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just yet. You look...
Huh?
The reason why there are records of Plus. She only came to this...
The heavens.
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria, and lived with your sister for a time.
El brujo. El brujo. Otro de los miembros de los Patuis. Era otro. También estaba al lado. Estaba detrás de esto.
I don't know the details. It's up to you whether you want... Did you get all that, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes. Astonished.
Does this info count towards my mission? It will...
Very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
No puede ser.
What have you...
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to give me your hand. Can you hear my voice inside your head? No, I can't do anything like that anymore. So tell me. Done.
Huh?
Nothing. I would... So long.
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the names Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist. Those who died in Tatarasuna because of me deserve a...
Hey, Balladeer! Don't do anything stupid!
You know, I never did like insects, but if a colony of harmless...
Balladeer! Balladeer! Uh-oh, he disappeared. Come on, we gotta find him somehow. Oh no, he's...
Hello. Can you hear me?
Nihida!
Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer. What happened just now? I was suddenly cut off by some kind of power.
It was the Balladeer's fault. He shut you out.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that. Did he keep some of his power hidden?
Where the heck did he go?
Don't be. We're running out of time.
Es lo que quería Scaramouche, olvidar su pasado y todo. Eso quería olvidar, para que así ya se pueda convertir en un diferente, se vuelva diferente. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Hemos llegado.
We're out.
This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged. I'm sorry.
An emergency?
Don't worry.
Her voice has gone. Paimon can't shake the...
Estamos de vuelta en los sueños, como el de que Nilo nos trajo.
He wants to change the past? But impossible. Right. You can't, it's like, imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even, ooh, Paimon's, huh? Ah! Sorry, but erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that, there's no way he'll act.
¿Qué ha hecho Scaramuche? Si Scaramuche se borra a sí mismo, mucha gente de Inazuma será afectada a todo. No puede ni llegar a imaginar lo que eso supondría. ¿Qué hizo? En el peor de los casos, afectarían a todos aquellos relacionados con las 5 escuelas de Shogun Rider. Kazuha, Ayaka, Ayato, quiere decir que ellos también desaparecerían.
There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey,
No.
have you got any ideas on what we should do next? Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep.
No
But
tienen idea de lo
Paimon's
que ha
still
hecho.
so. Alright, Paimon will start, and Drayan Chip.
No tienen idea de lo que ha hecho. Ahora tienen que encontrarlo. Encima lo van a...
Paimon was, talking? Huh. Is that a food too? Huh. Weird name though.
Paimon no me recuerda. No recuerda a Scaramuche. Puede ser que lo ha logrado. Pero ¿cómo? Esto no tiene sentido.
What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something? So, the bell. Okay, sure. Where are we going? Huh? Fine by Paimon, but is everything?
Ay, no. Lo hizo. Scaramuche, maldito. Maldito Scaramuche, ¿qué hizo? Ha borrado todos sus recuerdos. Qué idiota. Qué idiota. ¿Cómo va a hacer algo así? A las 5 escuelas de Shogun de Rider.
Quick,
Donde
let's
va a
find
olvidar a
shelter,
Kazuha,
or mushrooms
Ayaka
will
y
start
Ayato.
growing on our heads.
¿Qué le pasa? ¿Qué le pasa? No puedo creer lo que acaba de hacer. Que lo que acaba de hacer Scaramuche. O sea, estoy mal de la cabeza. ¿Cómo se tenía que ir en zona? Bueno, vamos a ver con él.
We made it to Amanuma Smithy.
Ah, it's been a while. Of course. Go ahead. No. Now there's a question I wasn't the once renowned Raiden Gokuden comprised the art of forging most of the great swordsmith but fortunately, if my memory serves me right.
Oh yeah, we learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden Gokuden then.
In fact, he told me that, there is no harm in telling the Raiden Gokuden were the
Vengeful?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a cat Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation, knowing that they had just one chance to the smith's death. In his heart, powerless, alas. Finally, in his fury, but when he came to, that is why the Kaida...
Aunque Scaramuche haya alertado al parece que Ninyai acabó falleciendo debido
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
¿Ha visto Kazuha la última?
Kazuha?
Últimamente Kazuha.
Why, yes. Just yesterday, in fact. My pleasure.
Don't tell Pine. On to the next.
Pobre Scaramuche, el pobre Kazuha también vio eso. Estaba llorando el pobre Scaramuche cuando vio a su mejor amigo que falleció. Pobrecito. Puede verlo como haya sentido su corazón. Bueno, vamos
Quick,
aquí.
let's wait. We're here.
Traveler, it's been a while. If you're looking for the commission...
Are they out on
The commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is...
What do you think? Shall we go in?
If it were anyone else...
We'll be heading in there.
Hello, dears. Is that... Of course, traveler. What would you like to know? Oh, they're both very... As for the...
So pretty much...
Very...
Well, got any more questions?
You're very well... Miss Kamisa, I must say, many things. Whenever the commissioner, as they say, they get to talk. Miss Kamisato, okay? It's been many as someone who... So, in the future, if you ever... Wonderful.
Paimon likes it. Paimon's itching to try.
Of course.
Alright, goodbye for now. We're great. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry.
All right, then.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep.
Very well.
No puedo creer. Vamos a tener que ir a buscar el recorrido de lo que ha hecho Scaramoche. Hostia, se ha borrado todos sus recuerdos y todo su pasado. No puedo creer. O sea, ¿qué?
The weather is lovely and warm.
¿Qué ha hecho él? O sea, la pista de nada. Hay que buscar todas las pistas.
Well?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the
Xavier? What are you doing here?
I was in the general area, and now...
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Certainly do. I've raced... If there's anything you want to know, just ask away. Like the back of my head. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma. Oh, I'm told that its history is one of the most
A couple?
One was just in the last few years, the other was several. They say he was a mechanic.
Hey, weren't you gonna ask Xavier something?
Oh, I didn't
Me neither.
What brought this on? Did you... Sure, go ahead. A kabuki... I do know the word, but sadly, I've never...
Kabuki realmente logró Scaramoche borrarse de la historia por completo.
Of course!
Oh, really?
Oh, you're most farewell.
Ya lo hizo.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. Come on. Alright.
Scaramoche, te juro que te voy a matar. Te voy a matar. Te voy a matar, en serio. Te voy a matar. Te voy a matar.
Hey, it's them!
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Indeed we are.
We have time.
It's the same topic we discussed.
Still looking for more info about Tatarasuna, huh?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real Huh?
I presume you'll want to read mine as well.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler, remember?
What did you find out?
It's a long story. Basically, we have some friends.
Wow, so many.
Well. So it all... Ugh.
This new information...
Yes, okay.
And they're back at it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're welcome. See?
Keep us in the loop if you find out...
Will do.
¿Qué hiciste? Vamos a tener que buscar a Najida a ver qué diablos ha dicho. Aunque, bueno, no sé. Ahí es así. Venga.
Nahida, we're here!
Traveler, Paimon.
Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole time. That night...
The balladeer? It sounds like some kind of...
Ay, no.
You look troubled. Is there something you need to tell me?
¿Hay algo que quieras contar? Ni siquiera Nahida lo recuerda. ¿Ves? También borró a Nahida. Qué malvado. También. Scaramouche eliminado sus mismos antes de...
Traveler?
Hey, what's wrong? You look so upset.
That's quite a story. So, this puppet known as the balladeer erased himself from Irminsul, hoping that he could change the past.
But how was he even able to...
As the traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, nevertheless, it does...
So...
Yes. Theoretically, the traveler... So if there's anyone in the world
Paimon's having a hard...
I can only make inferences... Something else worrying you? Something that it couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died. Once the balladeer realized he couldn't keep hitting, the story makes sense. The balladeer tried that power, then it...
Yeah, it just feels so
Please wait a moment. Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that...
What is it?
A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away in a corner. You should take a look.
Is this a fairy tale? Who wrote it?
I authored this record myself.
Huh?
When combined with the trap...
Hold on.
Yes. Changing the info that Irminsul can't change...
That's incredible!
And sending the trap... This story is abstract, but if we connect... There was once a lone monster draped in fox fur. The once in a while... But the monster soon found the kitten too... Furious at this happy resolution, a gray fox stood up. The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him the fire was extinguished. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor is how it wished to... I will become the new moon, the answer to everything.
We solved it!
I remember now. To become a god, this memory was extracted, creating a deity. I buried it deep in...
It's hard to believe that Paimon has no memory.
The balladeer agreed before he vanished. We still don't know how to change to earn...
It sounds like Paimon went...
This is why wisdom... So the answer is not everything. When you give someone the truth, you give them to others looking on. Never forget that, and that is what you...
Yeah, Nahida's right.
Good idea. Paimon.
You got it. Come on. Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar. That'll be be sure to lift our spirits.
Pobre Scaramouche, ¿cómo va a tratar?
It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that.
Un villano,
But
un gran villano, aunque me gusta, me gusta este villano, pero también tuvo una gran historia, una historia que nosotros nunca supimos. Y así fue como descubrimos que sí, Scaramouche fue odiado por los humanos. Su amigo murió y Scaramouche se llenó de ira y sintió venganza. Por esa razón era la única que quería eso. Él solo quería evitar que nada más pasara. Y por su razón, toda su vida lo ha destinado a cambiar y a hacerlo.
we're here! What should we eat first? Hey, are you gonna answer or what? Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. What is it? Have you figured it all out? Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look, here.
Hey! Hey, wait!
You mean me?
Se refiere a mí.
No, not you. That kid! Didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last... Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. So I think you're right. Maybe it's the city.
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. I don't want to take it...
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay.
You're welcome, I guess.
Leave it to me. I'll.
Stop. I'm gonna level with you. You don't want money. You don't take days off.
That's right. We can talk more.
Hey, what do we do now? Okay, stay out of...
Increíble. Scaramouche ya se ha convertido en un anemo. Ya se ha convertido en trotamundo. No puede ser. No puede ser. No puede ser. No. No puedo creer lo que acaba de pasar. Genial. Pero bueno, era lo que tenía que pasar.
Yeah, this'll do.
Even though you say he's the balladeer? Oh, alright.
This should be enough. Guess I should wash them before I take them back. Huh? You two over there. Is there something I can help you with?
He spotted us!
You've been following me all the way from the city. I'd have to be blind not to notice. Have we met before?
Es que nos conocen.
No, we haven't met. But you know me?
Ustedes sí me conocen. pero ustedes sí me conocen.
I have no recollection.
Creo haber visto en una vida.
Are you out?
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
A puppet? What makes you...
Huh?
You were right! The look on his face!
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with the... Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble... Okay, but...
Are you really working for...
Yes, I ran into...
That's oddly...
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you.
Then let's return to the city.
Ahora creo que lo puedo llevar a ese lugar. Madison. Lo puedo llevar de vuelta. Entonces, ¿será que Scaramouche por fin podrá despertar su elemento? No puede ser Scaramouche. Ahora ya puede recordar. Él ya nos puede recordar. Es lo único que lo perdió. Ya conoce el viajero.
Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here.
Oh, you really went and picked some more. Who are these two?
Something's come up, and...
I was just about to pay you anyway. Go wherever you want, kid.
What?
I get it, okay? You just... But look, it was poor... Imagine you and me for... But anyway, taking you in...
But I don't... No, you're right. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye.
Don't mention it, kiddo.
Thank you. All right, done.
Tenemos que llevarlo a ese lugar donde salió. Tenemos que ver qué fue lo que pasó con él. O sea, realmente sí está recordando poco a poco, está viviendo. Él es una marioneta. Él tiene que ver a su gigante ahora tiene que ver a su gigante marioneta Electro, tiene que ver. Cosa que él no subió, cosa que tiene que enfrentar de vuelta.
What's wrong? Huh?
Hello. I do apologize.
We found this guy in the street?
You say that you are trekking across Teyvat to train yourself.
Well, it seems more relevant in my case, but these two claim that they know me.
I wouldn't call it the past, but rather... this is a difficult one to explain. I don't like to rely on using terms...
Oh, like a...
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say if it's that difficult, but I'll be able to handle it.
Is truth something...
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you. Nearly died because you drifted from actions rooted in
I know.
I gave everything I had, but it barely changed history at all.
In terms of the outcome of...
I don't think I can judge each choice a person makes.
That is the need...
It seems like my... If we were enemies, why are you...
He's got so much to...
Lesser Lord Kusanal...
Yes, it's...
Please, I want to see them for myself.
Even though it will cause your presence...
I'm just a puppet.
Very well.
Wait, shouldn't we go...
Don't worry.
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise him?
Oh, good boy.
Understood.
Thank you.
Voy a esperar. Vamos a tener que ir a sus recuerdos de vuelta. Bueno. Oye, que se venga. Que se vengan los chingadazos.
This looks like
No, pues, aunque
Inazuma.
Scaramouche haya sido cambiado y sea su personaje, el hecho es que no porta ninguna visión del Nemo.
Right now, you're in a dream. These memories will show...
Sounds like an immersive experience.
You don't need to do this for me.
We never give up halfway. Well...
Alright.
Wanderer. Is that because this is... You...
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. No, there's no way. There's someone passed out on the... You're awake. Huh.
This man is Katsuragi,
and the rest is history.
In the original version.
Let me get you out.
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor, disguised as the second in command. But Katsuragi...
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face.
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabuki Mono.
That's fine with me.
Huh? What are we doing back here?
Whoa, this is where you...
I was abandoned.
Okay, I heard my mom and he kept coughing.
But you can't.
Yup, we're This child didn't have an... After his mother died, the child stayed after leaving Tatar.
What happened to the child?
He died from his illness while he was still very young. The balladeer came home one day and found that he had stopped breathing.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family!
You're no different from Niwa and all the others. The voices have gone.
Let's keep going.
Shungun Rider. Ella también estaba ahí. Shungun Rider. El arcón de Electro estaba ahí. Eso era. No puedo creer lo que acabo de
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
A long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
Committed to memory.
Miscalculated.
By royal decree.
My duty.
Este es el lugar.
This place is dark.
¿Qué lugar tan
Paimon knows this place. It's the Delusion Factory in Inazuma.
In the original version of events, the traveler once encountered the balladeer here.
Una vez se encontró a Scaramouche aquí.
Such a creepy atmosphere. And so familiar.
Tan familiar. Ya lo recuerdo. A cualquiera se lo ponen los pelos de piel.
Hey, look over there.
Well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me?
No,
wow.
no es verdad.
You shouldn't have.
Scaramouche estaba hablando con Signora. Así que ella también estaba ahí. No, no es verdad. Signora estaba ahí. No sé, ¿por qué pusiste a mi disposición una fábrica arruinada y una banda de tontos? No tendrías que haber molestado, Signora.
What do you have to gain from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it, but you are a part. Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss to be a more
What a sharp tongue you have. Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible, and don't let your emotions get in the way.
No eres invencible, no eres invencible y no deberías permitir que tus emociones interfieran.
Surely you're not worried. I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never fail to find ways to complicate things.
Nobiles y tú siempre se empeñan en hallar formas de complicar las cosas.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely.
Ya que por psicoíticas, pero tú supongo que ser un muñeco abandonado hace que quisieras destruirla hasta no dejar rastro.
Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still suffering the consequences now.
Eres que seguro que los descendientes de los de la escuela continúan sufriendo las consecuencias de hoy.
Look at you.
Mira.
Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? She's playing with fire talking to me like that. Who does she think she is? Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now. I should prepare to give them a warm welcome.
En cualquier momento tengo que estar listo para darle una
The plot does not end here. There is more of this story to come. Wanderer, are you able to continue?
Yes.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right, witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Have fun with this sketch!
No rest for the wicked.
Allow me! Commit it to memory!
No escape!
By royal decree!
You can't run from death.
Ahí va a ver lo que pasó después con Signora. Ahí van a ver qué fue lo que pasó en la historia final. Ahí está.
Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru.
Esto tiene pinta de Sumeru. Eso es.
Considering that Amorta's sage...
Welcome. I look forward to a fruitful
Ahí
collaboration.
estaba Doctore. También estaba ahí. Bienvenido, espero.
When do we start?
¿Cuándo empezamos?
You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god is far from a trivial affair.
Deberías saber convertirse en un dios no es una tarea sencilla.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process.
Nothing worse than what I've been through before then, Doctor.
Con todo lo que he vivido antes
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of Alas, after that, you were under orders to...
That was gracefully worded.
I suggest you speak...
The doctor again? That was uncomfortable to watch.
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps.
Let's move on.
Sigamos. No puede ser. Eso es lo que había hecho. Doctor, y también había hecho eso a Scaramouche. Le había ingerido algo en su cuerpo. Pobrecito.
You're a god. Do you think I'm evil?
Una diosa. ¿Piensas que soy malvado?
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
Entonces eres tú. Así que, así como el tú de ahora eres tú, entonces sí, eres malo.
In your eyes, are there any different?
Do you think there are any different? Whoever has taken...
I've seen enough of my past. No matter the consequences, I won't run from blank. Can you return my memory?
Huh? But...
I've always believed that as a puppet living in a...
Regaining your memories, are you sure you...
I've lived with the void, but then I met you. I've always felt to have, so I beg you.
Very well, since your mind is made up...
Va a ser interrumpido.
You have made your decision.
Tomado una decisión.
Now,
Así que toma
take
esto.
this.
Oh, no.
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled. This is my...
Is he alright?
No. Ha revivido su vida donde se regenera de nuevo. Tienen que defenderlo. Tienen que matarlo. Debo defenderlo.
Hey! Are you done yet?
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end.
Acaba aquí. Algo lo ha defendido. Finalmente Scaramouche siente la tiene la visión antigua.
Die.
Muere. Ha vuelto Scaramouche a recuperar todos sus recuerdos. Significa que él está listo para enfrentarse a sí mismo hacia su propia. Esto se pone bueno, amigos. Scaramouche va a pelear contra sí. Wow. Ay. Scaramouche pelea.
Swollen Fury. At my command, you shall fall. Too slow. The wind rises.
Toma, pelea, pelea.
Feeble human. Quit following me. Behold. My endless cycle begins! Bow your head!
Toma!
Follow me! Whoa! Squall and Fury! Insignificant past!
No, fácil. Debo matarlo rápidamente. Ahora quiero
Feeble human!
¿Sabes qué tiene todo el mundo? Ah, deja su arma. Hace falta.
The wind rises.
No.
Insignificant past! Too slow. Behold!
Ha recuperado sus recuerdos. Me da entendiendo que él siente esa emoción. Una gran fuerza de ¡toma! Pelea.
Imbecile!
Idiota.
Get out of my sight.
Está fuera de mi vista.
It disappeared. Did we win?
What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
Perdería contra eso.
There's the wait! But it was you inside that thing too!
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. You sound like you're concerned about me. But don't worry.
The memory recovery seems to have been a
Come on. Let's go.
Ha decidido ser Scaramouche. Ha recuperado sus recuerdos. Bueno, ya me convenció Scaramouche. Ha recuperado sus recuerdos. Quiere decir que ya recuerda los que algún día había visto.
Welcome back, traveler. Paimon, Balak. You don't like being addressed by that name?
It's fine. I was just thinking, I should probably change it. After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him. I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the sixth is.
Lo ocurrido me afectó a muchas personas. Es entonces que ya ni recuerdo lo al sexto de los Fatui, de los 11. Quiere decir que ya no volverá.
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything.
But that doesn't mean your own.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had. You weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can changing the world. What you were looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed.
Do you remember doing all that?
Even if I'm completely worthless, Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes.
Why would you go to such...
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan, but before that...
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what... Oh, right. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to...
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, In the future, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I want to know as well. I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrents in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma? So that's how you found out who's fated. Well, whatever your reasons, borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between—
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and some things in everything that you feel is to be human is to live with imperfections.
But humans can't live without
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without the past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's ended up being...
Ahora escaramuches de Sumerio. Bueno, igual el viajero no pudo haber entendido. Pero bueno.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
Más remedio que ayudarlos a partir de ahora.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal.
Bien.
Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Paimon wants to pick it.
Why?
Because...
A name is life's first gift. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a name...
No, Paimon only does nicknames.
Oh
if it's
my
a serious name.
God, chicos.
Have you got anything?
¿Lo has decidido? Chicos, ¿qué le podría poner? Vamos a poner igual de... Me gusta más fácil, no me... Aquí, One.
Are you sure? Oh, alright.
There. Now you have a
What about a nickname? Are you done yet? Take your time. I don't need to see everyone who manipulates.
You mean
the doctor, at least.
Now that your stance has changed,
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. I don't plan to leave Sumeru, even though the events have been...
I see. Huh?
It's fine. Let them stab... Alright, goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
He's gone.
What he went through today would have been like...
Yeah, true. But even so we can finally go...
Thank you both.
Wow. Escaramuche. Te felicito. Él se ha reunido a nuestro equipo.
I've got it! I can end my novel with...
You mean because...
Yeah! I heard the dark clap then, one night. All these expressions, life.
Dios mío, me gusta el Scaramucci. Sí, chicos, el Scaramucci lo ha logrado. Pero bueno, aunque ya recuperado, chicos, también ya estamos cerca de tener su banner. Sí, chicos, su banner, vamos a tener su banner. También está su banner. Y no se preocupen, chicos. Sí me voy a esforzar para obtener Scaramucci. Mi hermana ya lo tiene. Ah, chicos, si te preguntarás cuál es mi hermana, cosa que ustedes no saben, pues te dejaré. Aquí está. Has es mi hermana. Ella tiene a Scaramucci. Tiene Scaramucci y a otros personajes que ustedes no han visto. Pero bueno, a mi hermana, así mi hermana tiene sus gustos. Aún no está lista, pero bueno. Ya verán cuando se puede. Ya veré cuando convenzca a mi hermanita. Ya que mi hermana también juega Genshin, cosa que nunca se los dije. Bueno, cosa que les quise decir, chicos. Y ahora sí, chicos, les confieso que Lucía sí es mi hermana menor. Al igual que el viajero, bueno, más o menos. Eso te confieso. Sí tengo una hermanita. Que es igual que el viajero. Igual que la viajera. Bueno, más.
It's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness. Wow! Huh? Look at that vein. Did someone.
La noche que pasamos aquí, Paimon se asustó por algo que hizo Scaramuche y lo rompió. Pero Scaramuche borró su...
You sound lost and confused. I know why you are troubled.
Huh? Is there someone here?
Unfortunately, when a small animal, like a vase that history does not change.
The voices disappeared. And who the heck was that? And
Esa voz se refiere
that feels wrong, Jesly.
¿Qué me deparará el futuro? ¿Qué me deparará el futuro? Sí, ¿qué me deparará el viajero? ¿Has visto? ¿Ves, chicos? Algo le depara al viajero. ¿Ven, chicos? Ya tenemos a Scaramouche. Ya tenemos el papel de Scaramouche, pero bueno. Bueno, chicos, hasta aquí nomás el video, chicos. Espero, chicos, que les haya gustado este videito. A mí me ha gustado mucho la historia. Y espero que ustedes, creo que lo han visto. Bueno, si ustedes lo han visto, bueno, díganlo, porque ya me gustó, porque ustedes ya lo han visto. Pues, chicos, que me ha gustado todo lo que he visto. Y bueno, del banner creo que próximamente ganaré mis deseitos para votar por Scaramouche. Ya tengo piti alta, voy a poder sacarlo en solo 5 deseos. 5 deseos. Y el banner se va en 19 días se va, y ya por fin ya no va a volver a ir, ni tampoco volverá Ito, porque y bueno, chicos, sí quería su arma, pero bueno, la decisión, chicos, es difícil, requieren voluntades fuertes. Pero bueno, chicos, si quieren también que mejore, que siga mejorando Mafuyo también en el equipo, al igual que Scaramuche, pues chicos, ya saben lo que tienes que hacer. Déjame tu like. Gracias por ver esta gran historia de la temporada, chicos. Porque ahora Scaramuche nos va a rescatar cada que busque, cada que pidamos a Wanderer. ¿Qué les parece, chicos? Sin más que decir, chicos, muchas gracias por ver el video. Y también, chicos, esta escena de capítulos de la primera temporada se termina hasta acá. Pronto subiré, chicos, la segunda temporada, que aproximadamente se sube finalmente el sábado. O sea, este sábado se va a subir en la tarde o en la noche. Pero bueno, chicos, si quieren verla, déjame tu like y abrázame fuerte. Bueno, chicos, gracias por todo. Hasta aquí se termina la primera temporada. Y muchas gracias. Así que, chicos, bueno, me despido. Chao y gracias por ver su temporada. Chao.